your other landing sites. You now change the nav ball orientation on many control parts. Let me point in the right direction, allowing the same part to work both a driving oriented and lander oriented configuration. Check out the variants for the Mark II lander can. Whoa. Kerbals now have the ability to take their helmets on. Nice. Well, I'm gonna fix my settings for my graphics here. I'm supposed to just go to full screen. I guess this has it always been doing this? Has it always been putting the sides on here? Maybe it has. It doesn't. I don't see a. Huh. I guess that's fine. I guess. I don't know, I think maybe that was always there and I just didn't notice that we had those borders on the side. Who knows? But alright, new update. Let's see if it messes us up at all. Check out these new variants that it's trying to tell us is there. Oh, this is the Mark II lander can, though. I think we only have the Mark I. I'm all kinds of curious now. Yeah, we have the Mark I. See if we can check out the variants in the research development. No missions to grab either. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. That's nice. I like that. It's like you can have a little truck. You can have a little truck there. Look at that. Very cool. There's a Rover variant. That's neat. Anything else got a new revamp? I know they mentioned that one because it had to do with the control point thing. But did anything else get a new version? Oh, this one's the same. Ba-ba-bum. I think all these are the same. It looks like everything else is the same. What? Although they make the Spark look different. New skin for the Spark. Oh, that is cool. I love it. So you can use this as a larger frame engine. That's pretty cool. They changed the Terrier. About time that one got an update. If they changed the values at all. The ISP's the same. Nothing new for the Reliant or the Swivel. Oh, the Poodle got updated. Oh, look at that. It's like a 2-engine. Oh man, this is cool. Might actually use some of these engines now. I never used the Poodle. So that would be a that would be like a Centaur upper stage engine. Which makes sense because it is the second most efficient. Oh, that is radical. That is awesome. Sorry, I'm not even, I don't think I'm, fuck it. I'm gonna ignore all my responsibilities to the stream today and just play around with these parts. How about that? Oh, look how tiny this is. It like looks like a real engine though. That's the cool part. Like before they really didn't look like a real engine. Now, what diameters does this make this? Does this make this a regular diameter? No, even that, it makes it smaller. Wow. Doesn't look like they changed any values of anything though, which is good. I could be wrong. 355 doesn't sound right. Let's check the old engine configurator. No, I don't want Edge on my phone. It's a terrible, terrible thing. Go away, Microsoft. Let's see. Maybe they did. They might have changed the values of some of this stuff. Yeah, they did. The Cheetah is now... Ooh. Ho 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 ho. They changed values. So the Cheetah now gets 355 engine ISP in vacuum as opposed to 345. The Poodle always got 350. But now the Poodle is a twin engine deal. Oh, this is gonna take some messing around to figure out what's going on. Looks like the Bobcat's the same. Did they fix the Kodiak to finally be useful? So it is, okay, yeah, it is better now than the Reliant on the ground. So they did, I think, finally make the Kodiak make at least some kind of sense. And now it offers more thrust. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a minute and digest this later. The Terrier now looks awesome. This is all very cool. Change anything else? Oh! Skins for adapters. Oh. We're gonna have some pretty rockets. I'm geeking out. I'm totally geeking out. Oh, these are beautiful. That is awesome. Well, I'm excited. Alright, now, let's make sure, sanity check, update didn't kill any of our craft. Before I do anything else. I don't want to start doing stuff and then realize something broke. So first off, the Jebediah Kerman Memorial Station, we're going to fly that. Because that is a monstrosity. It's a beautiful monstrosity. It's taking a second. It's taking a second. Oh, it still keeps all the old parts if you've already launched them. Ah, okay. All right, all right. So everything is the same, evidenced by the spark engines, which otherwise changed. So if we have stuff already up, it should be fine. It'll keep however we had it. But then new stuff, I guess, will all have the new skins. That's smart of them. So they didn't go and destroy any of my stuff. Certain other games could learn a serious lesson from that. 7 days to die. Okay, our legendarily difficult to handle Valentina Kerman Station, our haunted Valentina Kerman Station. This looks good. Now, they did say there is also some level of update to, like, EVA stuff for the Kerbals. And apparently you can tell them to take their helmet off, which I assume in space will be fatal. I'll probably try that in sandbox mode at some point. And they're supposed to have, like, there's supposed to be, like, new animations in EVA mode. Lisa Patch Note said there was new animation in EVA mode. That's cool that they can remove their helmets now. I just don't know why, but but it is cool nevertheless. And I definitely like the new part skins. Can they remove their helmets while they're inside? Oh, they do automatically. Hold on. Yeah, now they actually... Okay. Maybe they always did that. Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, I think they always did that. Never mind. I'm losing my mind. Wouldn't they die? Yes. Yes, I'm pretty sure if you take their helmet off in space, they die. Okay. Well, this makes me happy. This didn't destroy any of our very expensive craft. So now we can go back to Space Center. We need to work on getting a new external science bay up to Jebediah Kerman Station. Because now we have fun new science tools. We also have an infrared telescope. That could be something. Atmospheric fluid spectrophotometer, though. That could be helpful. Surface scanning module. So there. Let's put a hex core up. Or let's, you know what? Let's just grab one of our safecraft. Oh, our Lunar Explorer now has a locked or invalid part. Oh, they updated the AJ-10. Oh crap. They updated the AJ-10. Ooh. That's bad. That means they changed the tech tree on it, and I no longer have it. Uh-ohs. Oh, and they limited the thrust. The ISP is lower. Oh, crap. They nerfed it. Well, that's gonna change some things. I mean, I was starting to lean towards the cheetah more anyway. Oh, but that's gonna nerf us a little bit. I'm gonna have to change our K-15 launcher. Well, let's go ahead. Let's do that now. Is it just not gonna show it? It deleted it. Deleted my K-15 launcher. Oh boy. So I'll have to use this one. I do like though that they have the delta V calculator added in. All right. So if I do this, just curious. Okay, yeah, it will not let me launch, but it will let me load it. Okay. Let's at least save my K-15 launcher. I'm gonna just have to update a few things here. Because we did update it after this. Poodle. 250 thrust versus 125. Yeah, this would be better than a cheetah. Almost as efficient. Almost as light. Yeah, so this would be what we want to use. And we'll just use... oh, that doesn't have a cut down version. Crap. Okay, no, we won't use that. I thought that would have like a 1.5 meter variant. So it will be the cheetah. Kind of goofs up the look of it, doesn't it? And then we gotta change out. Now, what I could do now that they fixed the Kodiak, oh, and they made the skiff way more expensive. Oh, this is gonna mess with a lot of my stuff. So thrusts on at sea level 240. This gives us 247. So the Kodiak, I can replace the bottom level engines with that. This is now better in vacuum though, 330. And it has a high thrust, which is what we needed. So I'm gonna put this as our second stage engine. It's a little more historically accurate to the J2. Did they fix the Cubs to be reasonably yes! Okay. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. The Cubs are now a reasonable price. Alright, so at the end of this, we'll just have a more realistic Soyuz stand-in, minus the second stage being different. And I don't think I'm gonna bother putting the outside ones. Usually on the Soyuz, there's like 2 gimbaled engines on each of these boosters. I don't really think we need that. I think this can be a pretty successful K-15 replacement. So everything from here on out I'm going to start calling Gen 4. So I can make sure we know what's been modified already. And then what else do we need to put on this? Need to fix anything else on it? I mean, I could put more Cubs on there, now that they're not ridiculously expensive. But I think it's gonna do fine. Okay, well, let's get our Gen 4 put up. This really messed with us today, didn't it? So K-15 G4. This is LKO. Alright, so that's our new K-15. I guess I should probably test it, because that is our heavy launcher. That is our, like, numero uno craft. We got a K-15 G1 refueler. This is the model we'd want to send to the moon station. figured out last time that this is just a little too much fuel, and this is just not quite enough. Let's see how I want to deal with that. Things might be a little different now. So let's just try it the way I was doing it before. Be a different paint scheme a little bit. We need a big old K15 on the bottom. In the middle in there as well. And those separate. And we separate and fire the cheetah. And those go, but this needs to go first. Way down there. All right. Let's see if this thing works like the old one did. They finally made the Kodiak worth using. It just does this every now and again. Don't worry. Oh, we got some wobble. Okay, it seems to have fixed the wobble. Is the wind like a little goofy? The flag seems to be doing some strange crap. I don't know. Let's try it. So that's not so bad. It changes our timing a little bit, but so far it doesn't seem to impact too much. Yeah, it's the new update, and it's pretty handy. Solar panel. All right. Oh wow, we like basically right now need to start burning second stage. So second stage. Get us into orbit. This J2 replacing our AJ10, which is now on the last tier of the engines, much to my chagrin. But this seems to be like pretty close to accomplishing exactly what the old K-15 did. Doesn't seem to be too radically far off here. I have to pitch up a little bit though, because I didn't fire this right away like I was supposed to. That should do just fine. Okay, we're in orbit. See how much fuel do we really use? Let's go ahead and pump all this back in. We might have used slightly more fuel. Yeah, we did. Pretty sure we did. Because normally we were finding we had a little bit of fuel left in this when we got to orbit. Instead, that's unfortunate. So yeah, that did just nerf our K-15 somewhat. Mostly, I think, in this stage with the J2. I think that's kind of the big part of that. Alright, getting ready to fire off the top cone. Alright, this is, I guess we can send this up to Jeb Kerman Station. For that, I don't think. Nope. Totally didn't. Yeah, just kind of nerfs it. I mean, the launcher, not so bad, just I would need to rethink this. 4,096 meters a second. So, I mean, we'll still have plenty of fuel to take this to Valentina Kerman Station, I guess. So let's go ahead, let's plan that out. delete that note because I accidentally hit the radial, which is just going to waste fuel. As possible here. We want to do as little amounts of fuel as possible. Which is literally like that. Okay. Not so good. 40 seconds of burn. 330 specific impulse. Yeah, it's. I mean, this is definitely way less than the AJ-10. Did get nerfed on top of AJ-10 on a transfer vehicle already. I gotta see if they nerfed the nuclear engine or not. Nuclear. Oop! Stop transmitting. Shoot! I'm missing my window. Trying to extend my antennas. Okay, just a little more prograde. Okay, we got an encounter on that sucker. In 5 hours, 19 minutes. Okay. So we're sending fuel off to Valentina Kerman Station, just a version of the K-15. And it could have gone better. Could have gone better. But we'll at least get some there. Things got kind of nerfed. I'm going to be spending some time, I think, in front of a spreadsheet. Let's check out some of our other launchers here and just update them. Let's see. Is there anything else that got knocked off? MUN Station Core. Station Transfer Vehicle, yeah, obviously I knew that one because it's got the AJ-10. Okay, that's not so bad. We didn't get a bunch of stuff canceled out. Our crew launch vehicle D is still good because that was already using a cheetah. Well, now we can change this up. It's kind of cool. I liked the this guy though. I like the new white option though. I like that even the cones you can update to look a little better. So our reliable launcher here is actually pretty darn set. So that makes me feel a lot better. Because that is a pretty reliable launcher. I don't think they nerfed the engines that bad on that the Cheetah. Pardon this for a second. So, we've been using the Bobcat, which is 290, 310, 375, 400. So let's see. I'm hoping they left this to the same. 375, 400. Which I think was what we just said. Yep, 375, 400, that's the same. 293.10 for efficiency. And 293.10. Okay, so our main engine is unchanged. I believe our Cheetah is also improved, if anything. It was 150, 355. Where is it? Yep, 150, 355, so it is a little better now. I don't know if they made it more expensive to balance it out, but they made it cheaper. Huh. Ooh. They did update the Bobcat to be 2 tons. I think that was 1 ton before, though. Okay. Alright. Some balancing out to do. I think this should be fine. So this shouldn't see any real change. Let's check our probe core. Probe bus C. Oh, nice, because we saved it with the old version of the engine. It still has the old version of the engine here. That's kind of cool. Still going to want to update it, though. Yeah, look how tiny that is. That's a tiny engine. A Spark. Let's open again. Don't save. Probe bus C. Oh, not probe bus C. Or satellite bus. Yeah, I opened the satellite bus C. I want a probe bus C. Probe bus C. Okay. So 3242 meters a second. Okay. I want to see thrust. .8. Okay, so it's the same power. And then you can put like a truss mount on it, a shroud on it even. If you want to have a shrouded version. Forgot I have this right here. So yep, thrust was always that. ISP was at 320. Yep, ISP is the same. Oh, this is goofing with me big time. This is going to take me a good minute. cut down Terrier, what happens? Wow, that's kind of cool. So the cut down Terrier now can kind of line up with a smaller base as well. So if I want to throw a Terrier on here instead, I could. Which is more efficient. Just complete overkill. It's not actually that much more expensive, though. It could be a pretty useful little change there. This means this would probably be easier to use on multiple, like as an array of them. Let's just let's put something up real quick. Oh yeah, did they change this at all? Yep, does not have anything still, so that's, yep, it's the same. This has SAS. This has SAS. Let's build a new satellite. Let's build one around. Well, let's go back. Let's still use that core. So I want to try and do a infrared telescope based satellite. And wow, that is big. That is big. Or should I launch this as a module onto the station? How does it work? Doesn't really say. Strange. Okay, so what we need that looks silly. Let's put a payload service bay. Put that over that. That. There we go. We want reaction wheels. Lots of them. We want some fuel. We want some battery. Oop. Oh, okay. Or we could just do that. We could just crash the game. Huh. Wonder if we lost any of that. You know, this is strange. I think my webcam is frozen. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Okay. We are experiencing some serious technical difficulties, apparently. Huh. All right, quick service break here.